welcome to Golden Blooded, everybody. And if you are a college football fan, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. That is all we do here every single day. And send gear to represent your team and yourself to Golden Blooded. I guarantee you, if you send it to me, I will put it in my background. Send your gear to P.O. Box 360, Liberty, South Carolina 29657. So it's almost halftime between Oklahoma and TCU, and I don't know what in the world I'm watching. Oklahoma has fell asleep, especially on defense. TCU is leading 41-17. There's about a minute and a... Oh, that was incomplete. There's about a minute left in the first half, and TCU is dominating Oklahoma 41-17. The refs are all over the place. I mean, some questionable calls on both sides of the ball for Oklahoma and TCU. Dylan Gabriel barely over 100 yards passing so far. Max Duggan is the guy for this game. He's the star of the game so far. So far, 16 for 24, 255 yards, 3 touchdowns. Also, 2 carries for 70 yards and a touchdown. TCU is moving the ball at will against Oklahoma. Oklahoma got upset last week against Kansas State. Maybe Oklahoma just isn't as good as what we thought they were. Before the Kansas State game, I thought Oklahoma was looking, and there's another sack by TCU. Wow. Before this game, before the Kansas State game, I thought Oklahoma was a playoff team. They were looking great. They get upset by Kansas State. I thought that was a mild setback. It's looking like that was not a mild setback. Maybe that was the real Oklahoma, because TCU is absolutely obliterating Oklahoma, and this is ridiculous. Oklahoma is not being successful at flipping the field, at running the ball, at throwing the ball, at scoring points, at defense, nothing. They are not being successful at all. Oklahoma might get unranked if they get blown out by TCU, and TCU will go to 4-0, undefeated, possibly the best team in the Big 12. I don't know. They're undefeated. Oklahoma State's undefeated. Kansas is undefeated. There are 3 undefeated teams remaining in the Big 12, and it looks like TCU is about to get over one of their major hurdles for the year, and they're going to remain undefeated. You know, I admit when I'm wrong. I really do. I was wrong about TCU. Way wrong. I thought they were going to take a massive step backwards under new head coach Sonny Dykes. I thought they were going to have, identity issues, stuff like that. They could be one of the best teams in the Big 12. I had them finishing dead last. That looks straight silly now. I admit it. That looks like a silly pick. And I'll definitely learn my lesson on that one. I definitely underestimated TCU. They came into this football game hungry. I thought Oklahoma was going to beat TCU badly. I thought they were going to be mad from the Kansas State game. And I know, there's still a half to go. But if they keep playing like this, they are going to get blown out. They have got to play elite just to even get back in this football game. I'm not talking about blowing out TCU or even beating TCU. Just to get back in the game, Oklahoma is going to have to raise their play level to elite status. They are being absolutely demolished on the football field. I do understand the complaints of Oklahoma fans now. Like, I've heard it for the past week, ever since they lost Kansas State. And I was like, relax. Kansas State just has your number. But apparently, Oklahoma fans saw some things that were really concerning. And apparently, it has bled into this TCU game. And TCU is absolutely owning Oklahoma. This is very shocking. Not even going to lie. There is another half. We'll see if Oklahoma can get back into this game. But it's not looking good for Oklahoma. Not at all. No, you are not a playoff team. That is for sure. Y'all let me know what you think about this game in the comments section. That's all I got for you for this show. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you on my next show.